Good morning, everyone. I had a crazy experience last night and just wanted to share it with you in the hopes that it can bring the same thoughts to mind for you. Unfortunately, just as I was getting ready to go to bed, my 4-year-old woke up with really bad stomach pain, and my efforts to calm him down weren't working. He kept saying it was hurting and he was really upset. So I decided that it was probably best to take him to Emerge to get him checked out. And of course, this is happening while my husband is away. So I had to call my wonderful mother-in-law to come stay with our other two kids. Anyways, to make a long story short, he is totally fine, which is great. I think it was probably just bad gas pains or something. But I'm really glad that I had the option of being able to take him in to Emerge and not to have any concerns at all that, we wouldn't be able to afford the care or worry about how much it costs. So even though I'm really tired today, I'm grateful that we have that opportunity to have access to such great health care when we do need it. For those of you that don't know, my name is Dr. Jennifer Hessler. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you for that too. I am a naturopathic doctor and a mom of 3 kids, and I'm really passionate about sharing how people can eat healthier, manage their stress, exercise regularly, and just have a better understanding of how to help their bodies function at their best. So today I just wanted to talk on how important it is to remember that conventional and complementary medicine really does work best when we can work together. My experience last night is a really good example of how, in acute situations, that's where conventional medicine really excels. If, we've broken a limb, if we need bypass surgery, if somebody has sky-high blood pressure or really uncontrolled diabetes, we need to have the testing and we need to have access to the conventional care. So some people sometimes have the misconception that when they see a naturopathic doctor that they're going to have to choose between one or the other, or that I might be judgmental about certain conventional options that they're going with, which is so far from the truth. I'm all about empowering people to understand the pros and cons of the different options that are available for them, and then ultimately it's up to them to choose the best decision that works for them. Doesn't matter what I think or what anybody else thinks. It's really about making an informed choice that is the right decision for you. And with naturopathic therapies, obviously I'm speaking from the perspective of a naturopathic doctor. I think that I really excel, and as a profession we excel at helping to prevent and treat chronic diseases. So I don't even necessarily need someone to have been diagnosed with something, but if they're experiencing symptoms, they're just not feeling well, they've got digestive issues or low energy, hormonal imbalances, then I see my job to be a bit of an investigator and figure out what may not be functioning optimally, even if it's not bad enough yet to actually get a diagnosis that puts the person into kind of a categorized box. So just listening to the person's story and often using a bit of blood work or other lab testing, then we can do some investigative work to figure out what likely is the focus. And a lot of what I deal with helping patients with is digestive problems. It's one of the areas that I think naturopathic doctors really excel. And as a naturopath, I truly believe that the gut is the root for a lot of health conditions. So it's not the only thing, but addressing health there really helps to deal with a lot of the other branches that can pop up. Or at least it kind of clears the picture. So instead of putting band-aids on all of the symptoms, if we deal with that root of addressing digestion, helping people to manage their stress and regularly be active, then a lot of these branches do take care of themselves. I also help a lot of patients with hormonal imbalances, PMS symptoms, menopause, lots of people who have hypothyroid-like symptoms but aren't hypothyroid, or maybe they are. Infertility, Those are probably the main things. Stress, like the effects of stress. Stress can totally throw our hormones for a whack. So that can be a big reason why people have hormonal imbalance symptoms, even when there's nothing found to be wrong. So I just wanted to pop on this morning to share that with you, because I know that is something that sometimes I have to explain with to patients in a visit. I really think that we're so lucky to have access to all of these different options. I mean, I really hope that at some point naturopathic medicine will be more accessible to a wide range of people. I know that right now, some people unfortunately can't afford to come and see me in a one-on-one visit, but that's why I really like to do a lot of the social media outreach, because I can increase my audience, and a lot of what I have to share doesn't have to be one-on-one. It's just coaching people to do sometimes the things that we already know we should be doing, but for a variety of reasons it's not happening. So I hope everybody has a great day. I will definitely sleep well tonight, but I will make it through today. And I'm just grateful that my son is okay and that everything turned out for the best. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Thanks so much for listening.